Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are coming up very quickly to the end of the year, and one of the things that I look forward to most during this time of the year, aside from the holidays, is picking out a new planner for the next year. And I don't know why I get so excited about this, but I do. I think it's because it makes me feel like I'm getting like a fresh start when I look at like a completely new blank planner. I'm sure there's also a lot of you out there who also use planners and who are excited about getting a new planner for the upcoming year. So I thought I would make this video to show you guys what planner it is that I'm going to be using for 2020, and then give you guys like a quick like flip through of the planner, and then also let you know why it is that I went with this planner. So for 2020, I did buy another Japanese planner. For 2018 and 2019, I was using the Hobonichi Weeks, but for 2020, I wanted to try something different, so I went with the Jibun Techo. Alright, so I'm not going to waste any more time with this intro, and I'm just going to jump straight into this video. Okay, so before I give you guys a peek at the inside of this planner, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information about the Jibun Techo. So, like I mentioned, it is a Japanese planner, and the reason why I have preferred Japanese planners is because a lot of Japanese planners come in like really cute covers, like cute cover prints, cute cover colors. So that's what initially attracted me to Japanese planners. Now, the primary reason why I chose the Jibun Techo planner over other planners for 2020 is because I really like the way that this planner is set up. And you guys will get a better view of that in a little bit when I show you the inside of the planner. But I don't use my paper planner for work because all of my work stuff, like deadlines, meetings, all of that is tracked in my digital calendar in Microsoft Outlook. So, you know, that's on my phone and on my computer. So I really use paper planners just for my personal life, just to keep everything in order and track everything that I have to do outside of work. So with the previous planners that I've used in the past, all of them had a horizontal weekly structure. And what I mean by that is that it would be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like the days of the week would go horizontally across the page. But what I really like about the Jibun Techo is that this planner does the weeks in vertical format. So it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then for each day, you can see that it goes by hours. So it goes from midnight to midnight each day. And I find that to be really useful for myself because I feel like the hours after work really go by super quick. Like before I know it, it's time for bed, and I just feel like I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish after work. So I feel like with a planner that lists out all the hours, then each day, you know, I can put in like, okay, from this hour to this hour, I'm gonna do this. You know, like from 6 to 7, I'm gonna eat dinner. From 7 to 8, I'm gonna put my son to bed. From 8 to 9, I'm going to work on my blog, or, you know, I'm gonna film a video, whatever it is. But that way I can keep track of the time and really make sure that I get in everything that I need to do in those couple of hours after work. So that's why I really wanted to go with this planner. For those of you who are like me, who like to use paper planners, but you don't use it for work, you will have like a chunk of time during the day on your planner in this type of a format where it's going to be blank, because obviously from like, you know, your daytime hours where you're at work, you're not going to write anything in that time slot if you don't use your planner for work. So what I plan to do during that blank space is just to put in like my daily to-dos, things that I need to get done that day, or just random notes, whatever it is that I want to put in. So that way the space doesn't go wasted. And I don't think I'm going to have a problem like filling that space. And even if it is blank, I really don't mind. Yeah, so with the Jibun Techo, you can get this online from US retailers. So you don't have to go and hunt for this on like Japanese websites, and you don't have to pay the ridiculous international shipping. So down in the description box below, I'll have some links to different US sites where you can buy this planner. So the one that I have here is the B6 Slim, and it also does come in an A5 Slim for like the pastel colors. The Jibun Techo does come in other sizes and styles as well. So there's like a biz version, which stands for business. and it comes in the same sizes. And then they have like a Jibun Techo light, and then the original Jibun Techo as well. So a couple different options just depending on what your needs are, what you're using it for, what you prefer. Now, the reason why I chose this one was mainly because of the color of the cover. I really like their new pale color series, I guess is what it's called, but it comes in this, which is kind of like an almondy beige color, and they also had like a slightly darker brown color, and then they had a pink and a baby blue. But I personally really liked this color just because of how neutral it is, and then I love the like metallic gold like 2020 on the front and then also on the side. So typically if you get the Jibun Techo with the colored cover, or if you get the original one, the inside is actually colored. So it has like green and like pink, whatever, you know, colors for different months. But as you can see here, mine is pretty monochrome, like black and white, and then some days are in like a red. This is actually the business inside. So like I mentioned, the Jibun Techo does come in a business version where the covers are just like, it comes in black, navy, and red, and then the inside is very monochrome for business purposes. I didn't like the colored version. I liked the business inside. So what I did was I bought the beige colored planner, and it came with the colored inside, but then I purchased a business refill for it. So that way it would have the more monochrome inside. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that I do have tabs on my planner. These tabs did not come with this planner. They are made by the same brand, by the same company, Jibun Techo, but you do have to buy them separately. Anyways, I am going to show you guys the inside of the planner now and do like a flip through and just give you guys a look at the inside and everything that this planner has on the inside. All right, so all of the Jibun Techo planners, regardless of what size you get or what style, they all come with a cover on the front. It's just that the cover color varies depending on which kind you get. But all of them do come with this pocket over here, so it's pretty convenient if you want to put in like notes, receipts, whatever it is. And then when you open up the planner, there are 3 card pockets here, and then you have like one larger pocket where you could put stuff in there as well. The planner starts off with a how to use the Jibun Techo. This is in Japanese, so it's not going to be very useful. There are translations of this online if you really want to know what this says. And then this is like a sample page that they've shown you how you can plan. Again, it's in Japanese, so it's not that useful. Then you have a year at a glance type of spread with 2020, 2019, and 2021. And then you have another year at the glance with the months at the top, the dates on the side. And then this is really great if you want to just write in birthdays, or if you want to block off large chunks of time throughout the year for any vacations or trips you're taking, so that if you're trying to plan ahead, you can just take a look at this and then know all the dates that are already blocked out. And then the next few pages here are really what I like to call like fun pages. They're kind of random things that don't really have to do with planning, but they're just kind of fun to have and look back on as kind of like, I don't know, like a memory keeper for the year. You have an age chart, My Dreams 2020. You can use this page for like goals that you have for the year. And then you have an expense money plan list, a map of Japan, a weekly plan page, and I feel like this page is more useful for students. This is really to write down if you have any like, you know, recurring things over a week. So let's say you have like math class every day from 1 to 3, but then on Tuesdays you might have English from like 4 to 6, or you know, whatever it is. You can just keep track of like your recurring weekly schedule here. Then you have a page for favorite quotes, recommendations list. So, you know, if friends recommend like restaurants or books, movies, whatever it is. And then you have a book list, a movie list, gifts received, gifts given, a promise list. I don't really know what that is. And then you have an empty page where you can write down any other lists that you might have. And then the next section here is what I like to think of as like a habit tracker. You basically have one for each month of the year, and then you have the dates across the top, and then you would write down over here on the left what it is you're trying to track. So this is great if you're trying to, for example, track exercising every day or waking up early every day. So for every day that you've done whatever it is you're tracking, you would check it off here. So yeah, that goes through the entire year, and then you come to the monthly calendars, which are very standard. And the boxes are pretty big, so you have a decent amount of space to write here. And then you also have little checklists on the side as well as on the bottom, so you can use this for monthly to-dos or monthly goals. And then after the monthly calendars, you have the weekly calendars. Each day is broken up into hours, so it goes from 0 to 24. And then, you know, typically people are sleeping from midnight to like 7 a.m. So you'll notice that this section here is a lot more condensed. And then during the day from 7 a.m. all the way till midnight, you have a lot more space to write for the rest of the day. So I really like this kind of an hourly setup for the day. And then you have another checklist here on the left, as well as more space down below. And then this of course goes through the entire year. And then in the back, there is very little space for extra notes, but there's like a couple of pages, I think like about 5 pages of just blank like note paper. And then you have a little section called Looking Back 2020, and then these go by months, so January all the way to December. And you could just record like memories here or special events that occurred. And then it's just personal information, and that is it. And then in the back here, you have a pen holder, and then you could put like another card here. And then I just have some extra post-its here. Because sometimes I just write stuff on post-its, and then I like to put it like throughout the planner. So that is what the planner looks like. All right guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you want to see a video doing a review of the Jibun Techo versus the Hobonichi weave. And if you haven't subscribed already, I do post videos every single week about fashion, life, and luxury. So if you like my videos or if you're interested in those areas, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button. I will also link my blog and my Instagram down in the description box below, so if you want to see what I'm up to when I'm not here on YouTube, then definitely check out my blog and my Instagram. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!